Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today for our transformation series. It's been a while. Okay, the reason I haven't posted anything was because this is all supposed to be about a transformation, things changing, getting healthier, and nothing was happening. I went, my lowest was 8 pound loss, and then it jumped back up, and then it was hovering around a 5 pound loss, and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Sorry about my cat. Um, I thought I was okay with the diet and exercise, and sorry, cat wants attention, and I was like, is it me? Is something wrong with me? I even went to the doctor and was like, hey, is it? Because I have thyroid issues. Like, does my medicine need to be adjusted? What's going on here? I'm getting my sleep. I'm trying to drink my water. I'm trying and my meds did need to be adjusted a little bit, but what needed to be adjusted more was I was maybe I was lying to myself. Maybe I wasn't eating as healthy as I thought. I don't know. But I had an answer. Stop. That was 2 weeks ago. So that was it. There was no more, well, just a little bit won't hurt, because yes, it does. So I cut out fried foods. I cut out white bread, with the exception of pizza once a week, and that would be it. Because I love my pizza, and I figured if I go without, I'm just going to end up binging like crazy. And I actually didn't. When I had my pizza, I only had like 2 slices, so I did good. I just needed to satisfy that craving. I actually did have candy for the first time about two or 3 days ago. First time in like over 2-3 weeks. That was it. And that's again, satisfied that sweet tooth. And we're not going to do that again because I got kind of sick on it. So we're not going there. I upped the exercise, and more importantly, I'm logging everything. I'm logging everything I eat. I'm logging my exercise, my water, my sleep, so that at the end of the week I can say, well, how come, yeah, look at that. I had a lot of calories, and it was a lot from fat, okay, and so I've even been tracking that, the fat, carbohydrates, protein ratio, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of winging it right now because it's not like I'm getting shredded at the size that I am now. Maybe further down the road, when I have a stubborn issue, then I can be a little more strict about ratios and all of that. Right now, it's just cutting out the bad foods. We're baby stepping it. But even my ratios are pretty good. I'm at 30, 30, 30, or, 30, or 40% carbs, and then the rest of it from fats and carbohydrates. So I'm doing pretty good, even though I'm just winging it right now. So I'm happy about that. And we went from our record of 8 pounds and then hovered around 5. As of this morning, it is Tuesday. We are at a 14-pound loss. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. No one's going to notice for another 10 pounds, but I don't care because I know. And I'm doing it, and I'm getting there. It's really exciting. So that leads us to how do you stay motivated? That's today's topic. How do you stay motivated? Because in a situation like that, or really in anything, to be honest, you have a few different choices. You can either stay motivated. It's not easy, but it's your determination. You can hang on to that, or you can just kind of stay where you are, not really happy, kind of complaining, doing what I was doing, I guess, making excuses, or just not trying that hard because it's hard. Or you can just accept and be happy, which is fine. You can totally, and this applies to a lot of things. It's not just like weight loss and health. It could apply to, let's say, your job. You can sit there and moan and complain about the Karens at your work and your boss that you hate, or you can get determined and motivated and learn some skills, maybe continuing education, or just look for something else. Or you can just accept it and say, you know what, pays the bills, it's just a few hours a day. Karen's not in, in your life permanently, so you can accept it. This applies to a lot of things. I was tired of complaining, and I'm not accepting it. So I had only the choice of continuing. And that's not really an easy thing to do. So how do you do it is the hard part, right? How? Like, oh, just stay motivated, just keep doing it. Nah, that's not an answer. It's not. I mean, if that was it, everybody would do it. Really with me, it was the accountability aspect. Like, I'm here talking to you guys. There's not a lot of you, but still, you're out there and you're like, man, I guess Amy didn't do anything. There's a few people who kind of know now. And my people, like in my personal life, no one's going to tell me anything. They're not going to be like, oh, I guess you're a loser, but not the kind of loser you wanted to be. No one's going to say that to me. They're all, if I'm happy, they're happy, which is kind of people you want to have around. But sometimes you need cheerleaders on your side. They are not easy to find. I will tell you that. It is very difficult. I don't have anybody right now that says, hey, Amy, did you eat right? Hey, Amy, did you drink all your water? Did you get your sleep? Hey, Amy, how was your exercise today? Did you go to the gym? You can't skip it again. I don't have anyone doing that. But that's okay. I mean, I'm at a place now where I can do it by myself. If you need that kind of person, find them. Find them at the gym. Go on Facebook. Join a group, a Facebook group. There's gyms that you can find people like in your exercise classes and not just randomly walk up to someone in the locker room and say, hey, you want to be my gym buddy? You can do that. There was this one gym I joined. It was Krav Maga here in San Antonio, the Crossroads one. And the guy who signed me up, his name was Russell. Russell is a freaking amazing cheerleader. Russell, if this gets to you, thank you so much for all of your support. I was not in a place at the time where I was able to utilize that best, but that didn't stop him. He was still texting me, calling me twice a week. Hey, Amy, we got this class. Hey, Amy, are you coming in? Are you coming in? Are you coming in? Come on. And when I would actually go, he was like, hey, good job. High five. I saw you struggling in there, but you did it. And, he was a great freaking cheerleader. He's amazing. Maybe you'll get lucky and find someone like that. So that's, or you can do the, like this, accountability. Someone's watching. They're watching you. So you can do that. That's, I think, what I found is good for motivating. You can track your progress. That is a huge motivator. Because even though you might, let's say you take a picture every day, you're not going to see a difference day to day. But after, let's say, a month, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it's just this or that. Look at day one and then look at the day before. You're going to see a difference. You will, maybe general public won't see a difference. You will see a difference because you look at yourself every day. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, really, oh yeah, look, you're going to see it. That's motivating in itself. Some people put up, little notes around their house. Some people hang clothes that they want to wear again or in the future, in a prominent view. So you can do a lot of different things, but you've heard this before. Motivation is what you feel at the time, and determination is doing it when you're not motivated. So you have to really be determined. And if you have a setback, if you have to just stop for whatever reason, that's okay. Just don't lose sight of your goal. Or if you change your goal, that's okay too. Just keep going. And if you have a setback like I did, stop and evaluate and find out what do you need to do to move forward. So in my case, I'm just a lucky person that has to eat strictly and exercise a lot. Yeah, lucky me. I used to know this girl. She went from like a size 12 to a size 6, and all she did was exercise passively on the stationary bike 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And she lost all that way. I hate her. I hate her so much. No, I don't really hate her. She's a very nice lady, but still, we're all different. So don't judge yourself by other people also, because like if I did 15 minutes, just here I am killing some time, that would mean absolutely nothing at all. I have to change everything I eat and exercise a lot, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I have accepted it as who I am. So we're back on track. I'm not embarrassed anymore. Like I was like, oh, what's going on? I want to come up here and have nothing to show for it. So next week, I'm going to give you all a heads up. Next week is Thanksgiving. So the topic is going to be telling your friends and family and well-meaning, people you're with, no, you will not have whatever they're trying to shove in your mouth. So that's going to be next week's topic. I hope it will be informative and helpful as this one was, as well as entertaining. So thank you for joining me. I will see you all soon. Stay safe, wash your hands. Have a good day.